Some people choose comfort, others choose discipline. But there's a certain type of person who willingly signs up for pressure, pain, and responsibility. The kind of person who wakes up before sunrise, pushes their body beyond limits, and learns to stay calm when everything around them is chaos. If you've ever wondered what kind of mindset leads someone to choose that life, this video is about that. Think about it. Most people try to avoid discomfort. They look for easier paths, safer choices, less pressure. But then there are people who do the opposite. They walk into environments where there's strict discipline, constant pressure, and no room for excuses. Why? Because for some people, comfort feels empty. They don't just want an easy life. They want structure, purpose, direction. It's like some people feel lost in freedom, but find themselves in discipline. While others relax in peace, they feel alive in challenge. Psychologically, people who are drawn to this kind of life often share certain patterns. Not always, but often. They have a strong need for structure. When life feels uncertain or chaotic, structure feels like control. For some, that comes from their past. Maybe things around them were unpredictable, so they learned to value order, routine, discipline, because it gave them something they didn't always have: stability. Others are driven by something deeper, a need for purpose. They don't want to just exist. They want to feel like they're part of something meaningful, something bigger than themselves. And then there are those who can handle pressure differently, not because they enjoy pain, but because they've learned to carry it. Their mind adapts. It becomes steady under stress, focused under pressure, calm in situations where most people would panic. So what looks like strength on the outside is often built from adaptation on the inside. But here's something people don't talk about enough. Strength is not the absence of emotion, and discipline is not the absence of struggle. People who choose this path don't feel less. They often just learn to control what they feel. Behind the discipline, there's sacrifice. Behind the strength, there's pressure. Behind the uniform, there's still a human being. And maybe that's the most important part to understand. Choosing a difficult path doesn't make someone cold. It means they are willing to face discomfort, to build something stronger within themselves. So if you've ever felt drawn to that kind of life, or wondered why some people choose it, maybe it's not about escaping life. Maybe it's about finding structure in a world that often feels uncertain. And if this made you think, or made you see things differently, consider subscribing, because sometimes understanding people starts with understanding what shaped them.